Speculation is mounting that Israel and the Arab Gulf states are eager to establish diplomatic ties. With the exception of Egypt and Jordan, no other Arab country has diplomatic ties with Israel. But according to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, this may change soon.
Right now, as we speak, there are quite a few of the neighboring countries that are reaching out to Israel and normalizing relations with Israel, which is a step towards peace.
Since 1948, Israel and the Arabs have fought a number of wars, and the animosity continues. Gadi Beltyansky, Director General of the Geneva Initiative in Israel, says there is no reason why Israel and the Arab Gulf states should be enemies.
The benefit they can get from Israel on technology, on security, on agriculture, on health, on economy, on business, energy, green energy, there are so many fields.
The Palestinian-Israeli conflict has been the top issue for Arab states. With changing leadership, a new tune is heard. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman told Jewish organizations in New York during a visit earlier this year that the Palestinians should either accept the peace plan they are offered or shut up and stop complaining. And with growing Iranian influence in the region, Israel and the majority Sunni Gulf states have gotten closer, at least behind the scenes, as they share an interest in containing Iran.
Trump's foreign policy strategy would be to align Israel and Saudi Arabia and Israel more broadly with the Gulf states as part of his quest to isolate Iran within the region.
Two Israeli ministers also attended a conference in the United Arab Emirates and Oman, and more visits are underway. But what's there to gain from all of this?
There's no reason for hostility between Israel and the Gulf countries. We don't have a common border. We are not enemies. We don't compete on the same thing. There's no reason for hostility.
With all this hype, will this seemingly official warming in relations become a reality anytime soon? And will it be seen as the Gulf states leaving their Palestinians brethren out in the cold? Mohammad Al-Kassim, I-24 News.